Hi, this is Tim Lewis with Multimedical English. Just to give you a quick note about my Multimedical English Phonics program. There is a way of getting higher scores in SEP. A lot of problems is that the SEP scores, when it's scored really low, sometimes it's not that, it's something else. And so it shows very low SEP, and when I do the evaluation, I see that there was not a good physical exam done or a good documentation done or something like that. So I find those problems. And I have doctors that speak really good English, but their SEP was scored terrible. If there is a problem and you really like to work on your spoken English proficiency, I do have a course for that. It's a phonics course that teaches you English phonics and how we apply it to medicine. So we use history taking on working on the stress. Let me show you an example of the course that I have. It's I start with talking to you about the history of English. I show you exactly where the position in the mouth is for English. So in many languages, we have different positions, right, of where we speak. Like if I speak Spanish, I would speak, to not have such an English accent, I move the words down a little bit. Now I might have an accent, but it's less. So it would sound like this. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? And in English, hi, how are you? So it's a little farther back. If I speak German, ich habe 4 Jahre in Deutschland gewohnt, 2 in Stuttgart, 2 in Frankfurt. It's more down here, right? And so in different languages that people speak, they'll have a different position of where that language basically sits. So we might have a language like Chinese, where they have tones, and it's down in the throat. So what we need to do is pull them up to the English language position, and it gets less accent, number one, and number two, you start hearing and understanding English language better by knowing how the phonics works of the language. I'm going to work on stress to really pace that out through the history and the physical exam when we guide the patients through that. So I go through the complete language. So here's the positioning of the different consonants, and I show exactly how the t works out and the d works down into the throat. And then I show you different characteristics of the language. We have up to 7 vowel sounds with one vowel, with 7 different sounds. So I show you each sound and how that works and how it mixes and how it blends. I show you different types of the short and the long vowel sounds. What position of your mouth would be best to get those sounds exact, okay? And then we apply it to our medical terminology. It's really a unique, one-of-a-kind program. We can talk live online. I'll show you exactly how it works and how we can get your English really working good. There's a small group that's forming right now. If you'd like to join it,